I would just say this year is basically how much we have accomplished as a team and as a program. So I think I'll cherish that moment and making history and being able to look back and being one of the group of women that put Miami on the map and just show people like what hard work can do. So I think I would appreciate and cherish that the most.
And just how much did it mean to you to play such a big part on a team that obviously made so much history here at Miami?
It means a lot for me because, when I came in, Miami wasn't one of the teams that's been talked about around the country. And coming in, I knew that I wanted to be that person to, help Miami get to the stage that we are at now. So, looking back on it from my sophomore year coming here in 2018, looking now, and I've seen how much the program have improved. And, I hope it continues to improve so I could be that alumni that, comes sitting at the games, at the Elite Eight games, possibly the Final Four games. So, big expectations for the program, nothing less, So I'm proud that I can sit up here and say that, I was one of the players that, helped Miami get over that hump.
And then I also want to ask about Jasmine Roberts and just her growth throughout this past season, especially just the performance that she had in the tournament. Just talk about her a little bit.
Yeah, I think Jazz had a lot of potential to, become one of those, great players that she is. I've seen that over the summertime, even her freshman year. I think with Jazz, it was just a matter of being able to understand Coach Meyer's system, being able to understand, what she needs to do on the floor, and then what she's doing best. Just continue to do that and work on the weakness on the off season or whatever case may be. But a lot of potential in that girl. I mean, I'm proud of her. She came a long way, and I don't expect nothing less from her in her next 2 seasons here.
Destiny, what are like your immediate plans? How do you see the next 3 or 4 months of your life?
Yeah, right now, just training right now. Hopefully, going pro in the next, 3 to 4 months, 3 to 5 months, and just just staying in shape and allowing life to, be thrown at me, whatever the case may be. But I definitely would like to go pro.
Is it hard to sort of, you've been in a structured, safe environment for all these years. You have a team. You have a coach. How hard is it to think about that transition of the unknown, of just sort of stepping out and not knowing what your future is exactly?
Right. I don't think it's been too hard. I've put a schedule for myself just because I'm a schedule type of person. I like to know my next move. I don't like to, just wake up and not know what's going on. So I kind of been planning out my weeks. So I just been having a schedule for myself with class still going on and just scheduling my own workout. So it haven't been as hard. The only thing it is just like not knowing what you're gonna do next within these months of graduation coming up in May. But yeah, it haven't really been too hard right now. But I think I've been maintaining that time management pretty well.
Have you talked to some former players that you're friends with and stuff just about what the transition is like, what to expect, maybe some tips for you?
Yeah, I've speaking with a couple. Beatrice Montpamere been around. I've been speaking with her, Kelsey Marshall. My kid Gray. I've been talking to those people. Those are the ones that I'm still close with. So I just been asking them about a lot of different questions about the transition from college to the pros, and they just been giving me a good insight of what I should expect and what I should do and things like that.
I have one more if you don't mind. What parts of your game you think you still want to keep working on during these months that are going to be essential in the pros? Like what's going to be the biggest leap from college to the pro game?
Just remaining versatile within the forward and the guard position, and being able to do both. Still coming off screens, still setting screens, and doing setting pop, setting roll. But just maintaining what I'm good at best because if teams like me, they like me for what I can do in college. So just maintaining things that I'm good at.
And just looking at the team that you're leaving behind, just how bright do you think this program's future is?
I think it's bright because the freshman class last year, which they're sophomores now, I see they're improving every single year. So now they're the upperclassmen, and they know what to expect to get to that Elite Eight. So their mindset is bringing in people who want to help get past the Elite Eight. So I think that they got a pretty good mindset. I think they're not kids anymore, and they're ready for the next level. So I'm pretty excited for what they got to come, what is coming.
How important is that, just that experience of getting to the Elite Eight for the group coming forward? I know with the men's team, they got to the Elite Eight and then they got to the Final Four, partly because several of those guys had been on that Elite Eight team. What do you think that will, how valuable will that be for those players going forward?
I think that's an important part because we still returning players that experienced the Elite Eight with an experienced coach and a coaching staff that was there. So I think that's going to play a big role into next year's team. And I don't expect nothing less. So we was the team that did it the first time. So I expect nothing less than what we're doing because we all experienced. We know how it feels to lose that Elite Eight and being so close to getting to the Final Four. And like for myself being a senior, it hurt to not get to the Final Four, and we got so close. So I know the underclassmen are ready to take that next step.
What are some of the significant lessons that Coach Meyer has taught you over the years that you'll take into the pro game?
Um, just being where your feet are, just staying in the spot that you're in now. Never try to plan ahead. Just taking it all in. Take a deep breath in and just be where your feet are, and just preparing yourself for the next level, but just try not to look into it too much and just stand where your feet are. So I think that's the biggest thing Coach say all the time, and that's basically just saying like just live in the moment right now and then let things come to you.